Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Becoming a Pillar of Light live transmission session. Thank you for taking this opportunity to join us across the globe. We're offering this live transmission to complement your Becoming a Pillar of Light exploration. Today's energy transmission will be exclusively Elohim, and you will experience the same format as our live Saturday Elohim transmissions and the transmissions you've watched the last 3 weeks. We still have some newcomers, so I'm going to share a little bit to give those folks context for the work. Asil had a strong spiritual experience that opened up this connection that today we refer to as the channel. This is a connection to both powerful energy and wisdom that during the sessions he will embody and bring through. Through this connection, energy will come through him and reach all of those who are tuning into the live stream. This energy will allow you to go deeper in your meditation, as well as receive information, which will often take the form of a spoken transmission or in your own way, visions, messages, or an inner knowing. Because we have a small group of people today, everybody will be receiving a more specialized energetic healing from the channel. The process for Asil to get into trance includes spontaneous movements of his body and hands, sometimes shaking of his body, fast breathing, and as the energy level increases, sometimes his eyes will roll upwards. Once the energy field is established, then an energetic alignment begins. So during this time, sit back and focus on being in an open meditative state. During the session, you may also bring into your mind a loved one and have them receive the benefits as well. You can also set an intention. You can release any old wounds, thoughts, emotions that no longer serve you. This is a perfect time to work with the energy that you've been attuning to for the past 3 weeks. People often share that things come up for them even in the absence of an intention. So flow with that also and just accept all that arises. Once the energy alignment is complete, we'll sit together in silence for a few minutes and give you all enough time to come back into the state of awareness. Enjoy your journey. I'll see you back here upon your return.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you all for joining from probably all over the world. It is beautiful to see those of you that have come from the John Burgess Beyond the Ordinary show. Welcome to you. It is beautiful to see all of those that have come as a referral from friends that have gone through the advanced courses, that are newcomers to our work and to our community, to these type of transmissions. Now, I have to admit, these transmissions are definitely a little different and sometimes maybe a little out there, with all my shaking and all the energy and the mudras and all of this that's going on. Is this really necessary? Right? All of those questions we've had before. And Becoming a Pillar of Light was a course that we created specifically as an introduction, as an opening, as a new seed that is planted for the work, for the entire body of work that we are delivering in order to develop these so-called pillars of light. And this is wording that the channel has chosen. Becoming a pillar of light is indeed a powerful journey of discovering one's own truth, one's own perspectives, one's own understanding of reality, discovering the detailed nuances of the way your mind works and your heart works, the nuances of the body and the energy body, where energy may require to be balanced and rebalanced, and so that something greater can be activated. So as we get to learn all these different pieces and the nuances and the alignments that we receive in subtle and intricate ways, we start to grow. And in this growth process, not just realizations come to you, but there is even gifts that start to unfold for the individuals that come on this journey. Now, of course, we can't go into the journey saying, when are my gifts gonna come? I've been doing this for this long. It is really a journey of devotion and dedication, of patience and of presence. And the more we embrace and appreciate all parts of ourselves, the more that we become present, the more we let go of expectations, the more we get. That's been my experience, at least. So it is an honor and a blessing to have you all here with us, to give you a piece of the work that we deliver, an important piece, some of the most potent and charged transmissions that you have been going through in your first 3 weeks. And there is one more week coming that is also supercharged. And so today's transmission is specifically for you. It is to assist you in very specific ways, individualized healings and alignments, so that the energy can flow better. In some ways, some people call it psychic surgery, even though I don't like the word surgery. It's just a deep alignment, a deep potentially healing, a deep activation, a deeper level of presence. There's many different angles and facets that can be worked on. Anything from DNA level to cellular level to all the way ancestors and past lives. A human being is a very complex piece with many different facets. So we trust that this divine intelligence of Elohim or Raphael or Emmanuel, they know exactly what to do for every single individual in this process of alignment, in this process of healing, in this process of the delivery of these transmissions. It's a blessing to have you on this journey with us. I know that some of you have joined the celestial conjunction yesterday, and it was truly mind-blowing. If you haven't yet, there is still a chance to view the replays. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. And some of you have already signed up and enrolled for our advanced course that starts on January 5th. Base Camp. It's the first level of the Advanced Practitioner course on the journey to becoming, to being in service to humanity by first of all being in service to yourself. So Base Camp is the first of our courses. It is a 4-week-long intensive. It is a bit more involved and a bit more interactive than the course that you're taking right now. So, if you have questions, let us know. I'm pretty sure that our team will send you the links so that you can get all the information that you require if this is of interest to you. If you are driven and called to go deeper, this is your chance. It's a blessing and an honor to be here with you, and together we will be opening up the space, going deeper, and receiving this transmission. Greetings, we are Elohim. This many of you have chosen this journey, the journey of becoming a pillar of light, the journey, the culmination of your development, the culmination of your purpose in service to humanity. Many of you that have chosen this journey have started many lifetimes ago in human form as well as in other forms. Many of you understood the expansion of consciousness happens for an individualized expression of a collective as well as for the entire collective and in connection to all of consciousness. Everything evolves, everything expands continuously. The evolution of consciousness is tied to this expansion of the individualized expression of consciousness. And that is you right now in human form. Many steps, many pathways, many practices, methods, realizations, many steps on this journey of expansion and self-realization. This journey, while not being linear, is indeed a continuation, and every step relies on the steps taken before. Every milestone that unfolds as the next anchor on your journey relies on the many milestones achieved prior. Not every milestone is a requirement to be built upon to achieve and arrive at the next milestones on your developmental journey. The milestones and the steps are not to be driven by the mind, nor by the emotional aspects of your heart. It is driven by what arises in the moments of silence. It is driven by the innate knowing that occurs once you have found a moment of deep quiet, the silence of the mind, the silence of the heart, required to come to this moment of silence, of true presence. In these moments of true presence, you receive one step at a time. You understand that the steps themselves do not need to be fully understood, that the steps themselves may lead to the uncertain and the unknown. Yet you trust, as you have devoted yourself to your own evolution. as you have devoted yourself to the evolution of humanity, and as you have devoted yourself to the evolution of all of consciousness. One step at a time into the unknown, innately knowing that you are held, supported, and loved on this process of awakening and self-realization. That you are cherished, that you are supervised and gently moved forward. Certain steps on this journey will challenge your being, your mental constructs of conditioning, your emotional constructs, your expectations, your patience, your desires, and your comforts, even your needs will be challenged. Yet knowing that you are held, that you're loved through these processes, can you find the courage to surrender? Can you find deep faith in yourself, deep faith in this love of creation? Let yourself be held, and you will see how you evolve, how you expand, and how you thrive on this journey of self-realization. Thank you for receiving this transmission and the adjustments that will be provided now. Thank you for receiving this work. The impact and the benefits resulting from these alignments will be manifold. Some of those alignments and its benefits will be subtle, unrecognizable to the mental or emotional concepts of the human body. Some adjustments will be recognizable and consciously, awarely perceived over time. Some adjustments will provide a shift of perspective, a greater capacity, both emotionally, mentally, a greater capacity physically and energetically. The continuation of this gift unfolds within you as you continue to reap the benefits of this transmission. Our offering to you with our intention of support, the expression of our love, the extension of our perspective, all for this very moment, all for the very important milestones in humanity's evolution. Thank you for receiving this work. Welcome back. Let's stay a couple more minutes in a silent meditation to integrate this great energy that was made available to us. I will guide you with a couple of gentle words into the integration of this session. In this silent moment, in this deep present moment, Allow all this energy to land in your body, in your heart and in your mind. Let it fill you up, every cell and every atom of your body. And as you fill up, feel how you are overflowing with this bright light. How the energy is oozing out of your hands, out of your feet, out of your chest. Imagine all those individuals and friends and family that are connected to you. Feel them receive this overflow of energy from you. Let them reap the benefits of your courageous work. One by one, all of them shall receive. Let this energy wash over any conflict, any disputes, any heartbreaks, any worries or fears, any misunderstandings, any mistreatments, any shame or guilt. Let this light move over it, clear it, so you can be even more present now. And allow this overflow of energy extend its reach even further than your loved ones, to communities around the world, to cities around the world. And to other pillars of light, to sacred sites around the world. Envelop the entire earth with the overflow of this energy. This is what it means to be a vessel of the divine. In service unconditionally to everyone. Let yourself slowly finalize the process, or continue to stay in it. If this meditation is requesting you to stay present in a meditative state, then continue so, lying or sitting. Let the intelligence of this work do whatever needs to be done without effort. Thank you. Thank you for joining, and thank you for being part of this journey. And we are very excited to have you with us, to have you be part of our community, and to go on this exploration journey together. Blessings to you.
Welcome back, everyone. Take your time to come back into your body. Take any extra time you need. Take any extra time you need in a sitting or lying position. Stay in this state as long as you need to. As we're coming back, I have a few gentle closing remarks. The 4th week of the course will be released tomorrow. Let us know on the course platform how you're doing. The replay and the transcript of this session will be loaded onto the course platform in the next 48 hours. And I believe the post of the video replay will be available today. As the journey continues, there are many ways to stay connected to the work and the community. We've got 1 more week left, and then what happens after that? We are designing a home for all of Ascension One Collective's online community in Mighty Networks, currently where this course lives. Mid-January, we will officially launch this free community, and we've designed some robust community spaces for member sharing, celebration, and collaboration. You will start seeing the changes to our platform in the next week, so we invite you to explore these new spaces during the pre-launch time. We continue to offer our bi-monthly sessions, the 1st and 2nd Saturdays of the month, and the weekly Monday community calls to support your journey. All the events can be found under the Events tab within the Greater Ascension One Collective community in Mighty Networks, so you can find them there. Some of you are already signed up for the Advanced Practitioner course Base Camp starting in January. As with your particular cohort here in the Becoming a Pillar of Light course, those of you who feel called to continue with Base Camp will find a next level of community and support for your journey. You can sign up for Base Camp until next Monday, December 27th. And as a reminder, your full payment toward this course will be applied to Base Camp. We see this Becoming a Pillar of Light course as a sort of pre-season conditioning to Base Camp, so it's a natural next step. We also recognize those of you who have already been through our Advanced Practitioner courses and are taking Becoming a Pillar of Light as a post-season conditioning. You can repeat Base Camp if you feel called as well. Our next Ascent course won't be until July, and our Level 3 Summit will take place in February, so there's no conflicts. Take it easy after the session. You may feel or experience more intensity based on the deeper level of adjustment you just received. Give space for the energy to continue to work. If you can, keep your mind quiet. If you can't, bring this presence and peace to whatever it is that you need to do. We, as your Ascension One Collective team, want to acknowledge the time and commitment you are making to becoming a pillar of light in the world. I feel the support you have for one another in this process, and I see the light emanating from you, and it makes me smile. See you in the next chapter of your journey. Take care of yourself and your communities until then.